What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. Thanks for pressing play. Today we're taking the C8 Corvette Z06 back up to blackout tinting because there's a little bit more PPF we have to do. But I wanted to take you guys along for the ride because it is the hardest part of the car to do apparently, and I want to see exactly how it's all handled. So you're coming along. Let's jump in the car and head out. She is a little bit dirty. Believe it or not, it has done absolutely nothing but freaking rain here in PA. And guess what? Looks like it's gonna do it again. But either way, we gotta get it up to blackout tinting, get our PPF wrap finished. So yeah, let's hear this baby start. Carbon fiber key fob cover from Paragon Performance, looking freaking awesome. Cold start. Oh my God, it's so loud. Oh, there's something about this car, guys. Listen to this thing. Downshifts. Oh God, it sounds fantastic. Like I said, it's gonna sound better soon. A Ram, you say? Yes, that looks a little bit more like a minivan to me, but apparently that is a Ram we're behind. And also, gotta love Pennsylvania, man. And then look at the rain coming in, and wouldn't you know it, we're behind another one. What is this? It's actually a Caravan. Interesting. Lar she blows. We're at blackout. Gotta downshift a couple times, let them know I'm here. Yeah. All right, so let's go in and get a bumper expelled. Before we continue, I just wanted to mention the sponsor of today's video, and that is going to be Hyperion. So this is a case that you can actually open up and put your key into, and it will block any RFID signals from being transmitted. What that means is it will block the connection between the key and your car, so nobody can steal the code from your key that goes to the car and steal your car. So with the key for the C8 out, we can go ahead and pop it right into this case here and put the top on. And while it's in here, the car will not start. So even though this is in the car, it will not start because this is blocking all of the connection from the key to the car. So if we press the start button, it's gonna pop up on the dash there and tell us there's no key found. I will put a link down in the description below, guys. If you are interested in any of this kind of security for yourself, be sure to check it out. And I'll even put a code down there for you guys to save some money on one. So how hard is the top part that you're doing right now?
The one that I'm doing right now?
Yeah.
This is the easy piece.
This is the easy piece, okay. So you said the back bumper on this is pretty difficult, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not this piece, but it's the lower piece that's harder.
Okay. So this is the easy part, guys. What do you think of that taillight tint?
I like it.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Tasteful. Not too much block.
Hey man, I don't know if I'm going to talk my business partner call you at 1:30 instead. And I was like, no, 1:30 won't work. I can do tomorrow.
This is going on YouTube.
And I said, tomorrow at 1.
Is this the hard part, Aaron?
This is the harder part, yeah.
This is the harder part. All right. So we're going to see what makes this so hard. Something tells me I'm not really going to be able to tell what makes it hard, though. It's in a couple pieces. He has nightmares about these bumpers. He can't forget it.
I do. It makes me do it. Every morning makes me do it.
I'm trying to make him a Z06 bumper master.
So, Z06 bumper is significantly more difficult than a C8 Stingray?
Yes and no. The stretch down here is what makes it harder for these ones.
All right, so last time someone yelled at me because I didn't introduce these guys. So this is Aaron.
Who was it? Who yelled?
I don't know, but Aaron.
We appreciate you.
He's the XPEL, like basically, what, the lead tech here for XPEL PPF, something like that?
Yeah, I'm the PPF manager for the company.
PPF manager. So he does a lot of, obviously, paint protection film installs. This is Max. He's doing PPF, but we're not allowed to show him because he gets scared on camera.
Yeah.
So we'll just focus on Aaron. And then the guy you saw before trimming the window tint was Josh. He's the owner of the business. If he comes back out, well, there he is. Josh, say hi. That's the owner.
What's up?
So now you guys have been introduced to all of the workers that are working on the car currently. Somebody yelled at me in my last video, said that I didn't introduce anybody. And I realized in his defense, I didn't. So, but I just assumed, and I shouldn't assume this, that everybody knew who you guys were at this point.
Just
But
the people of horsepower obsessed.
it is.
Hello, people of horsepower obsessed.
So now that we got that out of the way, let's look at some PPF install methods. Look at these guys. Would you want to be doing this? Look at the edge around the vent. Look how tight. Look how tight that edge is. Oh my God. And here it is, pretty much done on this side, guys. He is heating it up, of course, getting it to stick permanently, but you really can't even tell there's film on it. And just so you know that there is, this guy over here is still working on his.
That's right.
So you can clearly see film, but here, let's see how close do I have to actually get. Right there, there's a seam, and you can barely see that. That's how you become the PPF manager. All right, so while they're doing that bumper, guys, we're gonna take a look at what else is in the shop here. It looks like we got a Porsche. Of course, this is getting a full wrap. Most of it's already done. Got another Porsche over here. This is a Cayenne Turbo, I believe. Getting a full wrap, of course. Pretty nice, actually. Then we got the GMC truck. It's a little bit, I think it's like a 17. It's getting ceramic coating. Got my car getting the bumper done. And then this thing is really freaking cool. So this is obviously a Saturn Sky. These came with a turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, but underneath this hood is an LS3. Yeah, so big V8 in a go-kart, basically. The top's been chopped off. The internals here, of course, have been changed out a little bit. Got all kinds of crazy electronics going on, and then it's getting wrapped this like metallic gloss mirror pink. I don't know. It's interesting, I'll say that. And then, of course, we got the latest 300C. So this is like the last edition for the 300s. It's getting a ceramic coating, I believe. Got a Mustang and then another Mustang. But yeah, little tour of the shop, guys, while we're waiting on the bumper to be done. But it's really interesting in this lighting how obvious those taillights being tinted is. I like it. What's next, Aaron?
The piece around the license plate.
All right, so license plate part right in the middle there. So obviously mine's a little different because of the way that this thing is set up to cover up the holes from the Z06 spoiler. So I'm curious to see how that ends up working out. But here's the license plate area. He does have a cutout there where that thing bumps out. Yep. Look at that.
I didn't see a girl in the video.
Just like that. It looks like there's no PPF here. Like I said, guys, the best installations are an invisible installation. Getting this done, what you're seeing here is just like squeegee marks, but this is now covered in PPF. And of course, it looks like you're gonna have to trim the pattern, right?
Yeah, I have to do it by hand. There's no pattern for this.
Okay. Because of the fact that this is not the way the Z07 is really supposed to be with this extra piece up here, this is kind of a hand cut job by Aaron here. So this needed protected though, because like I said, this is just really thin fiberglass and it scratches pretty easily. So you're gonna definitely want some PPF on that. So next, guys, we're going to install the XPEL RX screen protector for the infotainment system right there. So what this is going to do is, of course, give you the same kind of self-healing properties that the XPEL on the paint does, but it also gives some silver in the top coat, which helps kill bacteria. So it'll protect from impacts, it'll have that self-healing capability, and it will stop, or at least help prevent, bacteria growth. So this is good stuff for your cell phone screens as well, but really nicely cut to fit that infotainment system on the C8 Corvette. You guys can also buy these at my store, link in the description down below. They're pre-cut kits. Of course, obviously recommend having them installed by your detail shop, but I'm told they can be installed just with some soap and water and a squeegee, basically. But always recommend professional installation. I mean, look at this guy. Look at this. It requires a little bit of finesse. All right, guys, so there you have it. We are back from blackout tinting, and of course, we got all kinds of paint protection film done on the car. The entire car is now protected. The last little bit was what you saw on the camera there, was of course the rear bumper, the spoiler, and all the little bits here. So Aaron was kind enough to kind of show us exactly why this bumper is so difficult, but apparently this area right down in here is where it gets really difficult. So just so you guys know, whenever you go to get your Z06 done, it is a little bit harder than the C8 Stingray, so you might hear a little bit of complaining from your detail guy. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. So if you liked the vlog style blackout tinting XPEL installation, smash that thumbs up button. Let me know you're liking the content so I can keep bringing you guys along on the ride with these kind of mods or protection plans for the cars. Either way, guys, it was an awesome day. It's always fun up at blackout tinting. I got to introduce you to some of the workers up there, some of you new guys who don't necessarily know who these people are working on the car. We made sure to introduce them today. Guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'm gonna have loads of content with this car to come that you are not gonna wanna miss. And as always, guys, I will catch you in the next upload.